True Crime with Terrible Sight. World of YouTube. I have finally listened to the other night, what is it, UAF or UAO, or I'll put it up in the description. Boy, very strange though, very strange what has came out of this. And, people saying that he had a scanner. People say he had a police scanner or walkie-talkies. Of course, guys, don't do that. Ringing tone, be careful. Now, this is very strange to me. Why would someone tell some girls that you're kidnapping to be careful? Don't do that. Then you got a ringing tone, and supposedly into the walkie-talkie there was a female voice calling out, "Sheriff, oh, for heavens, always got to what? Shoot down the hill. Always got to be interrupted." For one thing is for sure, whether or not this guy was involved with police or involved with other people, it is very strange that, oh man, I got some weird stuff out of this, weird vibes on how this is going down. And I mean, they even say he has a name. They mentioned Carl. Someone put in the, get him, bridge guys tell someone to shut up. Someone said got him or something, and someone said what a whore or something. It was just an insane thing of how they were bringing out the voice in these things. And I don't know, man. I don't know. You mean to tell me? Now, if there are multiple people in this, it's leaving me to believe that we have, should be a sex ring. But if there was a sex ring and they're kidnapping girls and trying to get them to, and have more help kidnapping them, why would they kill them? I mean, there's a couple things there. Yeah, it's a sex ring, but a sex ring kidnapping gone wrong. But due to the fact that a 1040 came up, and actually a cop came to my house today, mind you, for a noise disturbance. He said a 1020 or 1030. I have downloaded the codes of the sign, what cops use for when they make their calls. 1040. And it just, and if you have any idea who is using call sign 1040, please inform the FBI. Which this don't make no sense to me. A lot of this don't make no sense at all. You mean to tell me, what this sounds like to me is a team of serial killers? Two things, either a team of serial killers or they're a sex ring kidnapping team. But why would they kill him if they need him for the sex ring is beyond me. And it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I fully, hugely respect the people who have done and decoded the words, which I don't understand why they were buzzing like they were, but it just makes you, say, that don't make no damn sense. It just don't make no sense of why they're doing this and, talking the way they're doing, and all the talking just don't make no sense. And if it's someone that's gonna kidnap kids, why are they gonna tell them to be careful? Don't do that. Be careful. Sheriff, oh, for heavens, always got to, what, bug me? Over. Shoot down the hill. But to listen to these audios on this stuff, though, was insane. I mean, the buzzing is still in my head. And I did get out everything they said. You know, one of them, though, was very buzzed out and it didn't sound like any words to me. But I just can't wrap around this. And what makes even more of this story insane is this is the audio that was hidden, not the screaming of the children. So screaming, here we go back to the screaming. If they were screaming and 50 witnesses out there, nobody heard this. And supposedly this G-Korean, they're claiming is a name. And with the ringing tone of the walkie-talkie, the voice of the female bridge guy and bridge guy's voice is G-K-E-I-U-R-N bridge guy. Now where they're going with this is like, and this is, UAP, there it is, research. I highly respect what they're doing, but this stuff is very, very just, I can't wrap around it. I just can't wrap around it because everything that was said, everything that was, you check them out, it just don't make sense. There's only two possibilities of what this is, and I already said that there's the kidnapping of sex ring, or we have a team of serial killers. It's just, And then the third theory I would come up on this is that I think Bridge Guy had a walkie-talkie, is right, or maybe a scanner. And I think I'm kind of going this way with him having a scanner, and for the fact that, right, if the police catch any wind or something, and what really fucked me, really screws me up, is that the house of the private drive, someone has commented me and said there was a woman there, and she literally talked the bridge guy, and she moved away because she didn't want no part of this. So what was said in that conversation, and what, or even if she heard the walkie-talkies or the scanner or whatever this guy had, and knew what he was doing, but, heard something and got the eerie feeling and just left because of that, because, what's this guy doing with a CB or the police scanner and following girl or whatever the hell, and this woman is long gone. Whether he threatened to kill her, but why would he leave a witness alive and bring that to the grave is beyond me. I mean, this case does get more insane, and these damn things that's coming out, it's like, oh. So I had to look up what the hell a 1040 was. Of course, here it is again. If you have any idea who is using call sign 1040, which 1040? Oh, come on, you jerk. Advise if officer available for radio call. Silent run, no light or siren. So why, for God's sake and goddamn name, would Bridge Guy be calling for an officer for a radio call? If he was using a walkie-talkie, this makes me think that, yeah, he had a scanner, and whoever was talking on it was talking to the sheriff, and, maybe that conversation wasn't with Bridge Guy, but police, law enforcement, whoever. And silent run, light or no siren, advise officer available for radio call. But radio call, what are they calling is the thing, and this is what makes me think, what is going on? But yet they claim this place, this UAP is claiming there was more than one people. They got a name, Carl, which I went straight back to my listing of names I had up, and there was no Carl in there. I think there was a Carlos, but there was no Carl, I mean. But this is just, oh man, I want to say this is a huge throw off to make everybody just say, you know, because, oh man, I just can't wrap around this. I can't wrap around this being more than one person. Because if it was more than one person, why in the hell, you know, and then, you know, I listened to all the audio and it just don't make no damn sense. And I think, honestly, just like everything else, information, you know, all the witnesses, everything that's put out by the law enforcement, I think this is just a big swirling tornado to make you go away, to make you say this case, oh my, you're going to get dizzy, it's going to spin, it's going to... It just don't make sense. And for an officer to call at 10:40, for an officer available call, silent, no siren or light. Why in the F in hell would bridge guy call an officer for a call? Come on in, don't use a siren or light. And that's right, he's involved, the law's involved, and that's why it's a big cover-up. But all in all, I just cannot wrap around these audios of being more than one person. A scanner, I do believe. But you know, these are just my thoughts, theories, ideas, no facts. No facts. I know I'm going to get a lot of people saying, you know, I'm behind, or this just came up, I guess, though, but when was it? 3 weeks ago, so yeah, these are all new. People can't say I'm out of date, but I just can't wrap around this, man. I think, honestly, I'm not disrespecting this place. I'm not disrespecting this channel. But honestly, I think this is just another cover-up. Another throw you off the trail. Just so you do not get the truth, the answer, the who, the how, the when, and when it was done. I think it's just another throw-off. And it's just, I just can't wrap around with all this stuff. And, you know, another person said, hey, whore, look at the whore, you know, meaning how he said it. I think it was like, if you listen to it, to me, it was like he was pissed off because they had to chase him. So Libby, or the other one, whoever ran or whoever fought, they're saying, you know, oh, that little whore, and got pissed off and called her. That's what I got, if that's the case. Or if it was Bridge Guy doing that. But, I'm going to look more into this. It's really, really just, I can't wrap my head around this goddamn, oh man, this audio, man. I just can't wrap around it. To say there was more than one person. I think the walkie-talkie, the scanner fits more the description. And I think it was, people on the radio in the recording. I'm just saying, that's what it reminded me of. And the law enforcement was talking, and the girls caught that. But like I say, why would he tell her, hey, don't do that, be careful? You know, a killer or a kidnapper don't give a goddamn rat's ass about a child's life if they're gonna have evil intentions. That's why I can't wrap around this, because why would Bridge Guy tell them that? Unless it was the sheriff talking on the walkie-talkie, or the the scanner, and telling, you know, the woman's voice, as they said, sheriff, hey, don't do that, be careful, saying to the woman, you know, don't do that. Not the guy, Bridge Guy, saying it to the girls. Maybe it was the scanner saying all this is right, because he need to listen to get out of Dodge. But just my thoughts, theories, ideas, I don't know, but that's what I get out of this. And him calling the girl a whore, I could see British guy saying that, because he got distracted or something, trying to run, playing around with his stupid scanner, whatever. Maybe he tripped, maybe he did something stupid to where the girls, and that's why he got mad, ran after him, killed him, and just like it was a all one person thing. Multiple people, I can't wrap around it yet. Of course, you need more proof. And right now, these audios, I think it's the scanner and bridge guy just farting around with it and screwing up, and the voices are getting interfered with him talking to them, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. But that's my thoughts and theories on this. I can't wrap around a bunch of people, because a bunch of people would only mean a sex ring. And the sex ring, to me, is out of the question, because what if they're going to use them for sex rings? Why the hell did they kill him? Because someone got sloppy, tripped, fell, did something stupid, that's what I think, and they got mad and said, screw it. Ah! But, oh man, this is a whirlpool of friggin' tornado that brings you round and round and round, just like the Maura Murray case. And I think one day, sadly, this case is just going to keep running on like this. And, it's going to be a long time before it's solved, so. But if everybody knows and thinks they can find that bridge guy, man, it's called vigilante justice. That's what you need to do. And then you torture that man until he cracks, and then you bring him on in. That's right. But looking more into this, I'm hoping, that's my thoughts and theories on this whole audio thing. I just can't wrap around it right now. It could be wrong, don't get me wrong. My thoughts, theories, ideas could be the fart shit, end of the toilet, flush down and you're stupid, but them are my thoughts, because I just can't wrap around this. It's just, to me, it's another throw off, so. But other than that, be safe, take care, always beware, out.